Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a hot day. It's hot day again. Yeah, good morning, NP. Good morning, Timbo. How we doing, fellas? Good morning, Trader J, Daryl Baptiste, Matty Matt. I was a minute late, actually 2 minutes. Oh, man. Hang on, gotta get my clock up. Things are a little, telling you what, things are falling apart here at the home front without my wife. Things are falling apart. Tomorrow morning, I go pick up my wife. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Staying up too late farming. I can't get up early enough to do my hair. Go and Trades, good morning. Stephen Yang, good morning. Mark NQ, Torsten, Go SPBC, Hooked on Futures, good morning. Dean Bishop, S, good morning. Terry, Max 90, R5 Studios, good morning. Nathan Ramirez, Shredder, good morning. Daniel Carbonal, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's do this. Market going lower. Market is going lower. No, the reason I'm late is I was catching up on all this Uprofit drama. Jeez. I'm telling you what, man, these we'll have time to talk about it, but yeah, Uprofit is, if you were thinking about using Uprofit, don't. Things are looking very sketchy at Uprofit, so it's crazy. What happened with Uprofit? I'll get into it a little bit later, but I feel like we need to, let's do the pre-flight checklist here. First of all, we got the right account. We do not have the correct ATM strategy. 3 minute, 4 cons, and we are live. Let me... All right, opening price, 936, 936. All right, make sure I have every pre-flight checklist. We got the right contract. We got our... Yes, we are good to go. Replicanto is working. We are ready to rumble. Ready to rumble, folks. Hey, Black Coffee, good morning. John, good morning, John. Peter Shapp, good morning. Stephen Yang, good morning. A-Man, good morning. Good morning, Amelia. Good morning, Trade Bum. Sam Owen, good morning. Man, this thing is just dropping off a cliff right now. I wish it wouldn't do it so fast. Oh, man. Oh, this is just... I hate when it does the big move right at the open. All right, it's okay. We just got to follow the rule. 40 seconds is our entry. 10, 15 seconds. Make sure I go in with the market order. I've got a feeling this is going to be a loss today. I think this is going to be a loss. But we will find out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're in, folks. I don't know. I think this is going to be a loss. I think this is going to bounce here, but we'll find out. It's not our job to predict. We just follow the rules. Oh, baby. Go, baby, go. See, this is where this following the plan is so difficult. So difficult. Because I just want to get out. Don't bounce here and don't stop me out now, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the 4-minute candle. Oh, it's gonna stop me out. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's just accept the stop out. We just accept it. Okay, we got 1 minute. 1 minute to wait. This is gonna get us. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, I forgot to get my live account. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Basically, just got out there for 2. That means this one here is... All right, now we wait. Hopefully we get a continuation here to the downside. Okay, go, baby, go. Drop it like it's hot. I don't like these wicks. I don't like the wicks. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I see now. I forgot to connect my live account, but that's all right. It is what it is. All right, come on. Push down through this 860s. Push, push, push. I don't like these wicks. These wicks are not good. All right, we still got 3 more minutes before we close the next round. 3 more minutes. We just be patient. Hey, Joe Bag of Donuts, good morning. Least Estimator, good morning. Wait, Matty Matt, yesterday I was a bad person. No, Matty Matt, no. You lost 16 accounts and then revenge traded 16 evals? Oh, I'm sorry, Matty Matt. Oh, I hate to hear that. Really, flush this. Flush it. Flush it. Come on, do it. Just do it. Do it. Oh my gosh, it can't do it. Oh, just do it. Ah, I don't like this. All right, we are on the 10-minute candle now. Close of this candle, then we close the next one. Really need this to flush. Come on, baby. Flush it. Flush it. Give me new lows. Give me new lows right here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Come on, now keep going. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, now we only have one. Now our stop goes to break even. Stop goes to break even, and then the next close will be at the 15-minute mark. We're just not getting that continuation of the move. Like right now, that's kind of, we're just not getting the flush. We're not getting that continuation. And this is, I mean, this is just part of how this is going to go sometimes. Got 250 KPAs above 2600. Let's go, Orlando. That's awesome. Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, John. So we have Wednesday. Wait. Thursday. No, wait, we're at Wednesday. So it looks like 10 o'clock. We do have 10 o'clock news, so that is definitely going to be important. All right, looks like we are going to get stopped out here on this final runner for break even, which is okay. Hey, good morning, Daniel. I submitted my first payout request with Buellnox on Monday. How do I know if it's approved? Do I get an email or something? I'm not sure, Daniel. I've never used Buellnox. I've never submitted a payout for Buellnox, so I do not know how that works. But someone in chat might know. Really, Mr. 120? Yeah, don't use Uprofit, man. Uprofit is... I'll talk more about it. But wait till I'm out of this trade, then... Yeah, what Uprofit is doing is just pretty bad. Very bad. What are you meaning? The NBT code? No, there's a lot of people that are using, basically stealing my identity to try to shill codes. Yeah, and it's not cool, man. Someone has an NBT code at Buellnox. Someone has an NBT code at Take Profit Trader. Basically, any prop firm that's new and out there, people just get my code, and then people use that code, and it's not mine. I'm not affiliated with them. It's kind of crappy. I don't know. It's kind of sus. If you're doing that, you should be ashamed of yourself. But whatever. But make sure you use NBT code. NBT code for Apex. That is my code. That one is my code. So you can, that one is going to the right person. But the other ones, not so much. And are we going to get stopped out here? We're going to have another pretty much break-even day on this trade. Just stop us out. There it is. Okay, I guess whatever. I mean, when we do this, this trade is not going to work out that great when we do this kind of price action. So it is what it is. 2 break-even days in a row, pretty much. And then I got to connect my live account. All right. All right, back to it. There's a guy named... What the heck? I should trademark NBT? I should. No, but it's kind of... Yeah. What happened with Uprofit? Okay, so let's go over the whole situation with Uprofit. But what Uprofit is doing is very, very shameless. So, first of all, hang on, let me... So first of all, if you go to a Uprofit website, right? You go to their 0 programs. Now, this is what they're advertising on their website. I can't believe they're still advertising this, but freedom and 0 rules. Okay? 0 consistency, trade at minimum 5 P&L days, and you can withdraw, you know, yada yada. 0 consistency, 0 drawdown, 0 news failing, blah blah blah. 0, 0 rules. That's what they're promoting. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, I'm just gonna do a full information here. So let me double check something. I gotta make sure. Give me just a minute. I gotta make sure I have an agreement. I have a PA agreement that I signed, like my PA agreement, and I want to show this, but I don't want to show my... I don't want to dox myself, so give me a second. Okay. So this is what Uprofit is promoting, right? Well, now, so it started happening on Monday. I wasn't aware of this, but I guess on Monday there were quite a bit of, maybe they can sue for sure in the agreement. Very funny. I ain't worried about them suing me. I really don't care. But so on Monday, I guess on Monday, they started denying people. People were starting to get a lot of denied payouts, which is weird. And anyway, I wasn't even aware of it. But then after that, like yesterday, all of a sudden yesterday, people noticed that if you go to their help page and you go to Uprofit 0, and now you go down to good trading practices. So this, you can see, was updated on November 26th. Okay. And they are basically saying, you know, regulatories as CFTC, and this, we need to follow these trading practices. Of course, now remember, this is, they were promoting zero rules. It's very funny. So here, if you scroll down, this is the main part right here. So it says executing trades that do not reflect how futures are traded in real markets, holding positions within 2% of a product's lock limit, which that is not an issue. The lock limit is basically saying, within a, like, if NQ is 2% close to being halted, you can't trade. But that's a normal wording in almost all prop firms. So this is not the issue. The issue is this: or maintaining open trades in negative territory exceeding 1.5% of the account balance. Now, the reason this is an issue is this. Yeah, Top Step has it too. So right here is my funded account agreement that I signed. This was November, hang on, I can show you guys. So on November 18th, this is the agreement that I signed. Okay. So now we're just going to do a control F, and we're going to search for 2%. Okay. And you can see the holding a position within 2% of a product's lock limit, that is in the agreement. And that's very normal. No problem. But as you can see, there is nothing in there that says or maintaining open trades in negative territory exceeding 1.5% of the account balance. There's nothing like that in the agreement. And just to prove it, let's search 1.5%. Nothing is there. There is nothing in those terms. This is just like, so, and here's the problem. Like, if they want to change the rules, obviously it is what it is. I wouldn't be that surprised if they change the rules. And I'm not even going to, I wouldn't be creating really that big of an issue about it. If they're just changing the rules and going forward, like basically like Apex does it. Apex, when they change the rules, like with Apex 3.0, they came out, hey, this is going to go in effect XYZ. They give people a heads up. And this is what is going to happen, but it doesn't it doesn't apply to prior profits. It doesn't apply to prior trades. This is only going forward, and they give you a heads up. Uprofit literally put in this wording, and they did it on the down low. They didn't notify anyone. They didn't make an announcement. They just started denying payouts. And now they're saying, this is the big issue. Now they're saying, hey, if you violated the 1.5%, your account is breached. Even if you did it 4 weeks ago. If you did it 4 weeks ago, and when this was obviously not a rule, if you did it 4 weeks ago, yep, you sacrifice all your profits. Your account is breached. It's crazy. But yeah, you can see Like if I go to my dashboard, I'm very curious, and I'm going to use this recording as evidence, or just not as evidence, but as proof. If they just go and, like, this is like $9,400 in profit. $61,000, basically $11,095 of profit. And $4,370 of profit. Now, this one you can see we had a really bad day here a couple days ago. That was not fun, but we're recovering. But that's like, if they just now, supposedly, I mean, they have not breached my accounts yet. I don't know if they don't do it until you request a payout, but supposedly they're just going to, anyone that violated that rule, if it was 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago, doesn't matter, your account is breached. That is crazy. I mean, that is next level kind of crap. Absolutely insane. Like, how they get away with that is like I said, if a prop firm sees the data, like, here's what I feel like happened, and it's just, this is more of a red flag and a lesson. Like, this is a lesson for me. This is a lesson for me as much as anything. And it's just this simple. If something seems like it's too good to be true, then it probably is. And I remember when this Uprofit Zero accounts came out, I thought to myself, there is no way this is possible. Like, that was my initial thought, was there's no way that they can have almost no rules and a static drawdown of 2,000. They won't survive. Like, that was my initial thought, and which is also why I didn't promote them. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because you guys know that I have traded with Uprofit. I've received I think 8,000. I've received $8,000 in payouts. And the prior payout process was pretty flawless. But again, it's just another example of why a prop firm with no rules is not sustainable. I think we have seen enough evidence now that if we see prop firms without rules, that is a huge red flag. Huge red flag. And it is only a matter of time before they implement the rules. And again, I want to say this very loud and clear. There's a right way and a wrong way to do rule changes. I've been very critical of Apex on how they have changed the rules sometimes, but this makes Apex look like a saint. Like, this makes Apex look great in how they've been changing the rules, and I disagree with how Apex has been changing the rules. I think things need to be a lot better communicated than they have, but to do it with no announcement and literally applying it to any prior trade in the past, like, but not only that, but just breaching the account if you did it, that is a whole nother level of just flat out, that's terrible. Like, that is terrible. Apex still opens orders on client accounts, so rules are not so important. Aldo, I mean, Apex doesn't even have the ability to do that, so. Is anyone seeing a crazy long time to log in with Rhythmic? Really? Anyway, that's what's happening at Uprofit. Stay away. If you are trading with them right now, I don't even know what to say. I'm at the point, like, for me personally, I'm going to request my payouts and just, I guess, see what happens. I wouldn't even be like, okay, I would be totally fine if they would just do it like Apex does, where, hey, if you did breach the rules, you start fresh, and trade for 5 more days and show that you can follow the rules, and then we're all good. Like, if they did that, I'd be totally fine with it. But they're literally just going through anyone that violated that rule that is now has not been a rule until yesterday. And I have literally proof from my PA agreement. The PA agreement that I signed is literally proof that they put in the rule yesterday. Because last night on Discord, obviously Uprofit's Discord is an absolute cluster bomb, and they were trying to say, oh, that was always in a contract. Like, they were even trying to say that until just flat out proved they were just flat out lying. It's insane. It is insane. But I'm just gonna, I mean, I've been in contact with them, and I told them, I mean, I don't know if they know who I am or not, but if they do this, I just told them, if you do this and follow through with this, I will make sure that at least my audience knows to steer very, very clear from you guys. Because this is, and I just told them, like, hey, if you want to change the rules, okay, I get it. You have to change the rules. You ran the numbers and you were wrong. I get it. You have to change the rules in order to survive. I think everyone can understand that part. But how you change the rules, you do not do it this way. You do not do it. That's just not okay. Make the rules, make an announcement, and then make the rules active as of tomorrow or even today. Hey, starting today, if you breach $750 loss, that will be a breach of your account. Going forward, that is totally fine, but you cannot make this retroactive in the past and then breach the account. Even if they want to deny payouts, but you can't breach accounts and just close down accounts for rule violations that were never there until yesterday. Like, that is insane. But anyway, that's the rant that's all I got to say about Uprofit. It's a sad day, man. I'm telling you. And then, okay, see, the other thing with Uprofit, like they're saying, and I don't know, I'm trying to like decipher if this is just a BS excuse. Like, I'm trying to decipher, is this just another, like, is this just a BS excuse? Or is there actually like something like this actually happening? Because according to the person that I reached out to, this is what he said. He was saying that this hit them very hard because they didn't have a choice in the fact. Basically, they said the CFTC or whoever, the regulatory bodies, they got notice from them that this is a rule that they have to implement and do immediately. I mean, okay, so I was like, okay, maybe that's true. But I guarantee you they didn't tell you that you have to enforce it retroactively. That I know is a lie. That I know is a lie. So, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Anyway, moving on. That's it, folks. Oh, yeah, it's FTT kind of stuff that they're trying to pull off. Now, I think there is a chance from me communicating with that one guy. I don't know if he's got control or if he has any kind of power to make decisions, but the person at Uprofit that I was talking to, he did mention that he does not like what's happening either, and he is trying to, they are having meetings right now on how they want to address this and how they want to handle this situation. So I told him, well, there's still a chance and there's still time for you to do the right thing. You can still do the right thing, but if you go down the road that you're on right now, Uprofit is not going to survive more than 2 months. I predict that. Because they're going to get chargebacks like crazy if they continue down this road. Well, yeah, Zabak, it is. Yep. And again, like the rule itself, I don't really have an issue with. I can follow that rule if I know it's a rule. Like, if I know that's a rule, okay, I can follow it. Like, even if I knew that was a rule, I would probably still use Uprofit. But to apply that rule that wasn't there to trades from 4 weeks ago and then just closing your account that has over $10,000 in profit, yeah, I'm out. All right, market, what's it gonna be? Feel like we definitely need to look for shorts here, but at the same time, let's look at the 60-minute chart. So the 60-minute chart and the 4-hour chart. By the way, I saw yesterday, the rule isn't bad. It's just the retroactive part of it. Exactly, Sabak. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm trying to convey to the person I'm talking and communicating to. He understands what's happening isn't right, but his hands are tied, and they're trying to get meetings put together where, hey, we need to make changes here because the the pushback they're getting is rightfully so. I'm actually trying to see. What is this meme that people are sharing? Oh dear. What the heck? What does this mean? People have this meme online that they're sharing of me. When you F up so badly you can't even explain what you were thinking. What is you'll have on these? I don't get it. I don't get it. What are you guys doing to me, man? You guys are taking me and turning me into a meme. I didn't ask for this. It's not fair. I saw in Zero Day J's Discord, they were turning me into a meme as well. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? People are so mean nowadays. Bobby, I forgot to connect my live account this morning. I'm a star in the Discord now. Yeah, I was looking, Sabak. I was looking. I'm not sure what that meme is about. Like, I'm trying to... I don't get it. I don't get it. Man. Yeah, anyway, Uprofit, if you're listening, do the right thing or you're not going to survive. Basically, this is why I say they will not survive if they continue down this road. Because if they look at all the data and they decide that they have to do this retroactively and breach accounts for rules that were not even a thing 4 weeks ago, that only means one thing. That means that they looked at the data and they realized that they don't have the capital and the cash to pay out all those profits. And the only way they can survive for the short term is to just mass deny payouts for a rule that wasn't even a rule 4 weeks ago. And if they think that's going to attract new customers, I mean, we've all seen how that works out. Okay, we need to focus on trading now. There's still a chance. There's still a chance they do the right thing, but we shall see. Yeah, they must. I mean, again, it's like, I feel like I should have. I mean, I did see some warnings, or I was suspicious, which is why, this is why I trade before I start promoting, because it was actually getting very, like, obviously Uprofit wanted me to be promoting them, but I wanted to kind of go through the process for myself, experience everything, and also just make sure I fully understand all the rules and everything. And man, am I glad that I did. I would feel horrible. I would feel absolutely horrible if I was like, if I did like videos, multiple videos, and promoting them and promoting these accounts, and now they do this. That'd be terrible. If you break the 60% rule, do you mean the 30% rule? Pivot, no, it's on a per account. You're 300 away from blowing up my account, so I know they're not worried about me. Zabak. No, it's a little mildly infuriating for me. I don't even know, 11. I'm about 25,000 in profit with Uprofit right now, and right now it looks like that's all just gonna poof into thin air. It's like, thanks for playing, and bye bye. No soup for you. No soup for you. Good times, man. Yeah, it's per account, PDV. How come you did it? Oh, yeah. Where can I see the meme, Matty Matt? I don't want to show it to you, then you see it. Okay, I have an update. My request was denied because of the new released rule. My request was on the 25th and the rules released the 27th. Again, like, okay, if Uprofit just denies payouts one time and then they allow people to trade the new rules going forward, and then they approve payouts again, and you don't lose your profits and it doesn't close your accounts. I mean, it obviously changes, and the accounts are not as attractive as they once were, but that's a way better hand. Okay, now the guy said, nope, they closed his accounts. Never mind. Yeah, they're just closing accounts. That's insane. Absolute insanity. I mean, that's crazy. Uprofit, they are making Apex look like saints when it comes to rule changes. That's how bad this is. If I'm trading Thursday, Friday, I am definitely not trading Thursday, Dan Futures. I might trade Friday. Yeah, Mr. 120. I don't blame you. I'm pretty ticked off too. I'll be on. I'm pretty upset. $25,000 of profits just poof, they gone. Bye-bye. See you later. I assume I'm going to get denied. I don't even know. I don't know if I even breached the rule or not. I have no idea if I did or not. I I didn't keep track because I didn't know it was a rule. So actually, is there a way that I can export all my trades from Uprofit or TradingView and use, and is there a way to do that? I gotta check. I think there might be. And we make new lows. Down we go, down through the 820s. It's unfortunately here. This was a good entry technically. We just never did make it. We just consolidated too much at the open here for this trade to really work. Maybe join affiliate. You won't deny payout. You are good. KinFX, if that's the case, that would make me even more mad. Honestly, it would make me. If they approve my payout, here's what I will do. If they approve my payout, I'm gonna make a video dedicated to Uprofit on how terrible that they are, with proof. If that's the case, everyone at Uprofit just needs to go join their affiliate program really quickly. But I will then go out of my way even more to tell people not to use Uprofit. But I don't think we're gonna have to. You can export. I am not using Tradeaverse. I'm using TradingView. Is there a way to export from TradingView? Go SPVC. Do you think the flipping rule at Apex will be changed to better fit the different size? What? I'm not sure what you mean, SPVC. What? What do you mean the flipping rule? You can flip 3 of the 8 days. I don't know why that has a difference. I don't see why that would be different with different size accounts. Or do you mean the $50 a day? I mean, I don't really think so. Hey, and you got a payout? Let's go. Does anyone have a link for payout interval? Yeah, so Enda, so you have to, if you received a payout, once you requested a payout and it's been approved, then you need to trade 8 more days before you can request your next payout. And of those 8 days, 5 of the days have to be $50 of profit or more. The other 3 days can technically be flipping days. Yes, it's 8 days after you requested. True. Thank you, Matty Matt. Thank you. I'm really curious because I actually have so yesterday I actually requested a $2,000 payout on one of my accounts with Uprofit yesterday. So be very interested to see what happens. Right now it's just pending. So we shall see. All right, down through the 800s. Could have taken a short right here, to be honest. Right here at the 840s, but we didn't. The flipping rule of $50 is much more to do at 25K than at 300K. Oh, I see what you're saying, Go SPVC. I really don't see that changing. I don't see that changing. I'm hoping, what I'm hoping for is that they will adjust the safety net withdrawal amount per account. That's what I'm hoping for in the future. And I know they thought, like, I brought it up to them and they basically said, hey, yeah, that's definitely something that they will look at. But it sounded like it could go a while before they implement it. But I don't really see that they would lower the 50. Yeah, exactly, Matty Matt. I don't think they would lower. The $50 is a pretty small threshold. That's that is pretty small. Like if you look at other prop firms, that's pretty low. So if anything, they would just raise it to the other accounts, and the 25K would probably stay at 50 if they did anything. Correct, Matty Matt. Correct. Is this just going to be a nice push lower? Are we just going to have a sell-off today? Yep, Dean Bishop. What do you think? Which platform is good to trade futures, and what do you think about Ninja Trader? I mean, I'm probably biased because I use Ninja Trader. I love Ninja Trader, so I mean that's what I would recommend. But you just have to try out different things and see what works for you. I know a lot of people use Quant Tower. Oh, we always got some prop firm drama. I'm telling you. But it makes me it actually makes me think, or no, I don't know how I feel about it. Like I'm really curious. Well, I do know. I know this. I know that regulatory bodies are, see, the CME, which I've been kind of I've misspoken on this on multiple different times. Because technically the regulatory bodies are not the CME. Like the CME is basically a private group. It's a business. So the only way, but they still have, the CME still has a lot of power, but in order for them to get their way, they're going to have to file lawsuits. Basically, they're going to have to file lawsuits against prop firms somehow to try to get prop firms to follow and adhere to what they want to see. Hey, Mikey, is being in Florida helping the lung? Yes, it is. A lot. I can tell a big difference. NAS1. Is Uprofit good? I like the idea of static drawdown. Yeah, static drawdown doesn't really help. I mean, no, I would not recommend Uprofit at this point. It's bad. It's real bad. They're retroactively changing the rules and closing accounts left and right. Like it's going out of style for rules that they implemented yesterday, and they're closing accounts for breach of those rules that were implemented yesterday to trades that happened 3-4 weeks ago. It's real bad. Don't use Uprofit. Run for the hills. No soup for you. MZ316. So the 2% rule is not a red flag. That's totally fine. Every prop firm has the 2% rule. Basically, that just means that if the NASDAQ is about to hit the circuit breaker, or trading is about to be halted, you can't trade within 2% of a halt limit on the instrument that you are trading. That's very standard. But the 1.5% rule, that is what they just implemented retroactively and are now closing accounts on. Basically, on a 50K account, if you ever went more than $750 in drawdown, your account will now be closed and forfeit all profits. Okay, do we try this? If we weren't right here at the 800s, I think I'd take this short setup right here, but this has got the makings of a trap. I'm going to hold off. Live prop firm trading 750. Without trying, we will never know. What do you mean without trying, we will never know? Hey, no problem, MZ. Do you know of any Apex account that has been shut down for breaching known rules? No. If you violate rules on Apex, then you just get denied a payout, but you keep all your profits, and you just have to then trade the correct way without breaking the rules for the next 8 days. You can request again. And I have seen multiple people that have, violated a rule. Maybe even if you unknowingly or you kind of accidentally violated a rule with Apex, you request a payout, you get denied, and then you trade again. You basically get a fresh start. You don't lose any of your profits, and then you just trade again for 8 days. You follow the rules, and I've seen multiple people then that got denied, and then they traded for 8 more days, and then they got approved, and everything was fine. So, I mean, it's crazy, but that's how it should be. Once they start just breach, like, it's crazy. Like, man, it just makes me, it because that, like, what Uprofit is doing is like 10 times worse. Because Uprofit is a run to the hills. Thank you, John. You're the best. You are the best. Because what Uprofit is doing is not only are they saying, we're just going to close your account, you forfeit all your profits. Like, I could kind of understand that if they did that going forward. Like, if they did that going forward, like, hey, you breached the 1.5% drawdown rule, boom, all your profits gone, your account is breached. Like, I could understand that. I wouldn't agree with it, but I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But they're doing that retroactively then. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You realize deposit 2.5K into a personal account equals up to a 50K prop account, but without the rules? Yeah, exactly. But without the cost. Without the cost, Reactor Visual. For example, with an Apex account, you can right now with 80% off if you use the second best coupon code in the industry, NBT, you'll get 80% off, which 50K account is $33. Let's say you have to, let's just say for the sake of argument, you buy 2 evals, you go long on one and short on the other one, you pass one likely. That's a $66 investment plus $85. $85 plus 66. You have $151 total invested for that $2,500. You just have to follow the said rules, okay? Like, that's where there's the difference. Like, if you want no rules, absolutely, you want to do exactly as you please, deposit $2,500 into a broker and trade that way. I even think that's a good argument to have. Or you can have like a $150 investment, but then you just have to follow risk management rules. I don't know about you, but I would sign up for that $150 one very quickly versus the $2,500 one, especially if I'm a new trader and your own data feed is covered. That's why that's why even with a lot of these new rules and even with a lot of rules that you have to follow with prop firms, that's why people are still using them, because even with the rules, even with a lot of rules to follow, which to me, like, again, this is my personal opinion, but like risk management rules, I don't have a problem following them if I know what they are. Like, if I know what the rules are, like I've always said, Know what the rules are and then follow the rules. But when prop firms start to, out of nowhere, come up with new rules and retroactively apply them to the past, that's a problem. That's a problem. Just can't do it, man. And I think this is where I think we as traders and influencers, we have a certain responsibility. Because if Uprofit actually follows through and they actually do what they're saying they're going to do, like if they actually do this, we need to stand up and not allow it. And what I mean by not allowing it is A, spread the word, let everybody know what kind of BS this is, and B, just make sure you don't use them. Don't give them any business. Guess what? If a company like Uprofit, and if they do this and we allow it to happen, then that sets a very, very terrible example for what we allow to happen in this space. It's the same exact thing with fast track trading. When fast track trading denied $10 million of previously approved payouts, like, I still can't believe they did that. Like, it's insane. They literally had people that they approved payouts for, literally approved payouts. The money was already taken out of the accounts. And then they went back and said, my bad, never mind. Those are not approved after all. And they rug pulled $10 million of payouts. That we cannot allow to happen as influencers and as traders. Like, and I'm glad FTT should have gone down. FTT should have gone down after that. If FTT would have survived that, that would have been a bad thing for this industry, because that's just unacceptable. Unacceptable. And it's the same thing with Uprofit. If they're going to retroactively apply this and now close accounts based on rules that were not in effect from 4 weeks ago, that is unacceptable behavior from a prop firm, period. It's unacceptable. And we can't allow it to happen. Those prop firms that do that need to have an example set that they will not survive, so that the next idiot that comes along, and a prop firm owner comes along, and the next idiot looks at the history and is like, actually, we have now seen what happens when you do that. And we can't do that anymore. That's the standards we have to set. They're not that high of a standard. Those are very entry-level standards we're setting here. This is not asking for anything crazy. It's just, it's crazy that I even have to say it. Sad. It's sad. Anyway, let's move on. I've vented. I have vented enough now. Man, this market just making a really nice lower trend here. And I'm not really participating. The 800s right here could have been an entry, but I kind of talked myself out of it. Let's focus up. I was kind of expecting that today was just going to be another day like yesterday, where it was very choppy. On top of all this, I see Rips was trading his practice account on his stream this morning. Okay, guys, here's what I also wanted to... Remember a couple days ago when I was saying the one problem with what Top Step is doing? The one problem that Top Step is doing about not allowing XFAs in live accounts, if you have a live account, the one thing that people seem to kind of overlook is the fact that they don't have any actual defined path to a live account. It is up to their discretion. And now I wish you guys would, I should have done this, but if you go back to prior to this rule change, keep track of how many traders they were moving to a live account, and now compare that to how many traders they're moving to a live account in the last couple days. Keep track of that. Keep track of it. Because that's what's happening. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they are moving people to a live account at a record pace. At a record pace. Previously, when they did their Twitter announcements, if they moved maybe on average 2 to 3 to 4 people to a live account, maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Now, they're moving people to a live account every day, and it's like 7 to 8 people per day. Wait, Peter Schaap, are you serious? But I mean, yeah, anyway. That's something that's going to be interesting. What really bugs me is like a lot of people are saying, "Oh, these rule changes there's no difference." And I heard Rips talk about that a lot, where he was, "Oh, this makes no difference. This rule change doesn't affect anyone in any way." I'm like, if it doesn't affect you in any way, then how come you're not trading XFA accounts? Like, hello, of course it affects you. If it didn't affect you, you'd be trading XFA accounts. There's a reason that he traded XFA accounts and Combine accounts when he was streaming. He was going to take is he actually going to do that, Peter Schaap? He's going to take his payout from his live and start 5 more XFAs. I'm sorry, that's too funny. Oh, that's too funny, man. Okay, who is not going to do that? You have to be an absolute idiot if you don't do that. I'm actually surprised that Top Step allows Rips to do that. I'm actually surprised that they allow him to do that. Because it makes absolutely 0 sense to go to a live account or stay in a live account with Top Step if you have 30 days traded of $200 in profit or more. That, like, I don't care what you say. Like, if you believe that to be a good idea to stay in a Top Step live account after you have 30 days of $200 in profit or more, like, I'm really sorry, but you have to be an idiot. You have to be just an idiot to believe that. Because not only the benefits to cash out is just insane. So you can cash out your live account. You can just, if you want to trade a live account and that's important to you, just cash out, put it into your own live account where you will save money. You do not have to do a profit split. And then you can open 5 more XFA accounts. As we continue to go lower, look at this morning. This morning we have not yet seen a green bar on this WADA indicator. Very interesting. Oh, look at where this makes me a little bit sad. Look where we got stopped out here. All the way up here, the 890s. Wow. Okay, the 760s, and this is starting to look very, very dangerous, folks. We got to pay attention here. I kind of want to draw a line on these little wicks. See, we're getting below that. Man, we got to look for shorts. We got to get aggressive here, I think. So we have been trading in this channel. This is the 4-hour chart. But this candle just opened. Look at every other time that we've dipped down below this channel. Immediately got bought up. Is it going to happen here? I don't know. I don't know, but I wish I was a little more aggressive on my entries here. That's always what happens. After a day like yesterday, I said to myself this morning, I said, hey, today could be a very choppy day as well. Just be patient, and you don't even have to trade today. And now it would have been some beautiful setups. Go figure. Yeah, Darren. He needs to be on the leaderboard. Otherwise, exactly. Honestly, the only reason people keep live accounts at this point is so they can stay on the leaderboard. It's like, yeah, I'll stay on the leaderboard, but I'll sacrifice 25% of my profits. Talk about ego. But that is probably one of the reasons to stay in the live account. Probably. Wait, David. No, David. David Gabriel, you just annihilated your 20 PA accounts? Oh, no, David. I'm sorry. Don't. David, don't. You know what I mean? You're good. It's just. Don't be doing anything stupid. But man, I'm sorry. You get better leverage with live than a personal account. I hear people try to make that argument. That's a big cope, if you ask me. So what you're saying, let me just make sure I understand. So, for example, let's say you have a $10,000 account. If you have a $10,000 live Top Step account, right? You might be able to trade what? I don't even know. You can probably trade what? 15 minis? So if you go to a personal account, you can trade 5 minis easily. If you're trading 5 minis on a $10,000 personal account, I don't know, man. That might be the problem. Is what it is. Hey, good luck, Black Coffee. Good luck. If you're getting paid and you don't mind, I guess, yeah. Does live allow you to withdraw daily? Yeah, that's the thing. With a Top Step live account, you still have to follow their $200 of profit every 5 days before you can make a payout or take a payout. If you have your personal account, you can take payouts every day if you want. All right, we're getting a bounce off the 730s. Just waiting now, looking for a short. Please, let's not sell the bottom here. Whatever we do. When does Top Step make you go live? Well, that's the big question, Rich Goodwin. They don't say. It's up to their discretion. But right now, I saw one guy get taken to a live account once he had 7,000 in profit. That's crazy. That's not. Sacred, is that true? I think, okay, Sacred, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong on that. But you still, that might be true after you have 30 days of $200 in profit or more. But I know if you get transferred to a live account with Top Step and you don't have $200 more than 30 days of $200 in profit or more, you still need to follow those payout rules. Exactly, John. That's been my point. So now you can't withdraw the 7K. It's bad. Brian got moved live after 11-day-old account. Yeah, exactly, John. Okay, so after 30 winning days, then you can do daily payouts. Again, okay, that makes sense, but that's what I thought. Before the 30 winning days, you need to do the payout rules. Or ask yourself this, guys. If Top Step didn't hold your profits hostage, or let me ask it this way, why do you think Top Step doesn't allow you to withdraw more than 50% of your profits? Why do you think that? And if you think it's there to help the trader, Top Step found a glitch and they discovered that they can literally do a 50% profit split. That's really what it is, a 50% profit split, and no one understands it. It's not technically, but the sooner they move people to a live account, the worse it is for traders and the better it is for Top Step. And that's why you're going to see people being moved to a live account now a lot faster, and way more people are going to be moved to a live account than in the past. It's already happening. Hey, 100 Lot. 100 Lot is in the building. Good to see you, 100 Lot. Hope you're doing great. Hope things are going well. Good to see you, man. Yeah, exactly, 100 Lot. I never did. I mean, and I experienced it like firsthand. Did you guys know when I traded Top Step here the last, what was it? 6 weeks ago? I traded Top Step. I got $76,000 in payouts from Top Step, which is great. Did you guys know how much profit I made with Top Step? I made $138,000 in profit with Top Step, but in the span of it, I could always, you can never withdraw that amount, which is the case also for other prop firms. So I get it to a sense, but the 50%, then they transfer you into a live account. I hate the fact. So here, if you get moved to a live account, that should be like a discretionary decision on if you want to move to a live account. Like, they shouldn't allow you to hold you hostage if you want to move to a live account. Because once they say, hey, great job, a prop firm's objective is to find good traders. So once you find a good trader, you should kind of release them. Okay? So, hey, you're a great trader. Now we want you to come trade to our live account. But they should. Okay, we need to pay attention here, guys. I'm going to take my entry down here. See if we get filled. We might not. This might be the V-shaped reversal here. If you get moved to a live account, you can take the balance of your Express account or take a payout. you can only take a payout, but you can only take out 50% of it, Gandalf. That's what I mean. Really, Matty Matt? What was, maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I did it wrong. But you're close to passing 3 take profit 50Ks. Let's go, 100 lot. Let's go. I want to see you bag some nice payouts. Okay, boys, we might get filled here. Let's just hope this is not a trap. This is not a short trap. Just do a nice trending day today. And we're in. Okay, boys, we just need this thing to rip it lower. Flush it. Do it. Oh, we like that. We like that. Go, baby, go. All right, all right. All right, we're moving our stop to here. Let's let us zoom out a little bit. Maybe we can get a runner going. Honestly, the 650s would be my like really, really big target. 650s. I mean, that's a long way down, but who says no? I'm down for a good time. We'll put the target so far away that the market will forget it's there, and it'll maybe actually go to it. But we need to flush through the 7. Once we get down to the double bottom here, then I might take one off. Take one off at the double bottom and then just try to hold one runner for the 650s and just trail it. Having a semi-aggressive trailing stop. Just follow through here, market. It's gonna. This is where it could trap the shorts, but let's have faith. There we go, baby. All right. Okay, I'm gonna get, hang on. Okay, we will leave it. Hopefully get a nice runner going here. But we do need to make new lows here. Come on. Let's go, 100 lot. Hey, you like my hat? Let's go. Hey, Missy Sims Young Love. How we doing? How we doing? That's a cool name. Hey, Giovanni, good to see you. Good to see you. My success has come a long way. I mean, thank you. Thank you. I still have a lot to learn. But I did see, man, where did I get the hat? I think I got it when I got my golf clubs. So my golf clubs are the TaylorMade. And when I got the golf clubs, I spent so much money on my golf clubs that they gave me a free hat. Well, if this doesn't make new lows, kind of want to get out right here. If it doesn't make new lows, then we got to stop us out right at the 762s. That'd be pretty cool, market, if you would just keep going lower. You know, do one of those huge rips lower, just straight down, like massive sell-off. Do it for the one time. Read my withdrawal strat and tell me if I'm missing something. Where did you put it, Matty Matt? Where is it? Oh, okay, here. Okay, I see it. Run it up, take 50%, let's say make 30K. Okay, then take out 15K. Make 1,000 over 5 days, and then take out 8K. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, Matty Matt, but then it requires, that strategy is okay, but it requires you to slow down. Like, it almost requires you to slow down in your trading after your initial, like, you run it up really high and then you just go very small wins, or the least amount of win to get a winning day, which I get that, I guess. But on the flip side of that, I kind of, once I have that much wiggle room, because there is no daily loss limit on Top Step X. So once I have $15,000 of wiggle room, so to speak, that's kind of when I want to take advantage of it, in a way, if you know what I mean. So then if you're continuing to have big days, then is when, you know, A, you'll get probably moved to live, and B, that 50% just continues to kind of be in the way. But either way, if you get to that point, it's still a win. You know, it's still like, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, because it's still great. You're getting really good payouts. So it's hard to complain about it, but I don't mind the 50% rule when you're in the sim funded environment. What I don't like is the fact that if they ask you to move to a live account, I think they should give you the option to withdraw all your funds and do with it what you want, because it's money that you made, or take the money into a live account if that is your free will. It's like, they should make it free will. Like, they shouldn't hold you hostage to take you into a live account. And if you really think about it, why would you want to take someone into a live account that doesn't want to be in a live account if you're Top Step? But that is what they're forcing people to do. That's the part I don't like. I don't mind the 50% payout thing with the sim environment, but when you go to the live account, that transition should be, hey, do you want to go to a live account with us? We love what we're seeing. If you, we would love to put you on a live account. If you want to, you can take as much profit in as you want, or you can, you know, decline the live and just withdraw all of your profits. I think that's how it should be. But, you know, so goes. But yeah, I see what you mean, Matty Matt. That's not a terrible idea. Passed my first eval yesterday and reached my profit target first day of PA. Let's go, Wyatt. Let's go. Admin us. I hit take profit and I was still 5 micros in. I took it out fast in like 3 points in profit. Won't I get denied now? Why? Don't listen to what all these, don't, there's a lot of FUD going around again about some things with Apex. Why would that be a denial, adminus? That won't be a problem. the whole push to live account is coming from regulation. The next few months, most profs will be pushing people to live accounts. They probably are, Gandalf. I agree. And that's that, but I just think it should be a free will. Like, once you start holding people hostage, you know, that's the part I don't like. I think, yeah, I do agree that prop firms are going to be more focused on taking people to a live account. And okay, I'm going to get stopped out here. Feels bad. Or am I going to get stopped out? See, I kind of, do I want to? Nope, I don't want to. See, technically right now, I should hit the reverse button and go long. I should. Technically, I should. Because we failed to make new lows on this push lower. And that's usually the... Now, technically, my long should get... The safe entry long would be above the 780s. The safe entry. This would be pretty aggressive. So we'll wait and see. Okay, baby, flush it. Come on. Right here, rip this thing lower. That'd be sick. Do it. Do it. Flush it. Yeah, 100 lot. It is. We still have a chance. There's a chance. This, if we can make new lows here, we're fine. We're golden. But if this double bottom, I mean, this failed to make new lows, and if we push above the 780s, then I kind of want to look for a long. But very cautiously. How much have we sold off today? We opened this morning at the 935s. We have it's a 200-point move lower so far today. Pretty... Let's look at the daily chart, by the way. Daily chart. Oh, man, this is looking bearish. If this could be... It'll be interesting how this candle closes today. If we close at the lows today, we could see a bigger pullback happening in the next couple weeks. Let's wait and see. I have a feeling I'm going to be in this trade for like a couple hours. If switching from 1 mini to 5 to 7 micros, should I be okay with size consistency? Yeah, Orlando, you're fine. The only time I got I asked for some clarification on that, and I was told that it would be like an orange flag if someone was trading like 5 minis and switching between like 3 minis and 3 micros. Like, that's kind of where things start to be red flags. But, you know, 1 micro, 2 micros to 10 to 15 micros, that won't be any issues. Did I use Trader Kane's trade / position? Did I see? No, I did not, Donnie. What happened? What? Where? No problem, Orlando. If I've ever tried MFU, I have not. New lows? New lows? Come on, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. Do it, market. Oh, 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 it feels so good. Oh, let's go, baby. Rip it lower. Do it. Oh, we like that. Oh, that felt great. All right, stop is now going... Man, I don't want to be too aggressive on my stop, but don't want to see this thing just go against me that much either. Can we get a 100-point trade today? Can we do it? Probably not. As soon as I say runner, things will Things usually don't work out that great when I say runner. Flush it, flush it. Yeah, I don't know, Viter. I'm hoping it's one of those trending days where we just continue lower all day long and no relief for the bulls. No relief. Do it for the one time. Flush it. Do it, do it, do it. I feel like my stop is too tight right now. I'm a little worried. Ugh, it's one of those things. See, it's going to stop me out. And you know what? If we get stopped out, it's fine. We can re-enter. We can re-enter. If we see another good setup, we'll just re-enter. Hey, thank you, Hunderlot. Is this one of those trending days? Yeah, sorry, I just read that. How many top step accounts did you have when you made the 100 and so trading on tilt? So I started out with 5 XFAs. I lost 2 of them. I forget. I have to go back for sure. This is going off memory. But there was 3 of them, 3 of those 5 that I think I had like 3 or more payouts from that I did really well on. 3 of the 5. I think 2 of them I got like 1 payout. But I mean, I was just really on, I don't even know. I mean, it's just, I was on a hot streak. A lot of those trades I did in the overnight session, I literally would put on trades and I would have my take profit set, my stop loss set, and I was often looking for 100+ point moves. And I would wake up the next morning and I would be in profit. It was a lot of fun. But just had some really good trades in the overnight session on those top step accounts. That's how I ran them up. How many trades I want if I follow drawdown? Yeah, you can trade as much as you want, Adminis. They don't have a rule on amount of trades per day unless, you know. I was down bad today, like 1,300. Now you're, but you follow the drawdown rule, then you're fine. You're fine, Adminis. Great job. Like I said, like with the drawdown rule, you know, it's not that difficult. Once you just have your stop loss set, follow it, and if you really want to stay in that direction of a trade, if you really want to stay in it, just get in again. That's all you got to do. All right, the moment of truth is here. Is this going to stop me out? Man, this hurts. Because I know my stop is too tight. And there she goes. And we have a phantom order. Hang on. All right, there we go. Okay, this is okay. This is fine. Let's just look for another short entry and we can get in again. I guess we should have maybe looked at the 700s as a level. I guess that would be a fair point, just to take our profits here down at the 700s. Up 100K at the moment, cruising to our final destination. Is he on a personal account now, John? Hey, Ninja Ape, let's go. Yeah, I just set a stop. No, I did not just let it run 100 lot, but I did have really high profit targets set. That's how I did it, because I actually did let it run a couple times, and then I got frustrated because I would be up like X amount, like over $3,000, and then in the morning it would come all the way back down. So I had that happen a couple times. So I started setting really lofty profit targets, and or at least taking some off. But all right, market, are you going to give me another entry? Man, we were so close to getting stopped out right here on this candle. That was crazy. Hey, thank you, 100 lot. I guess, we'll take it. We will take it. Thank you, John. For some reason, I think Trader Kane is on a live account, like just on a personal account now. Holy cow. So his target, what the heck? Is his target for real all the way down? He's looking for 20 points. Is that real? Oh, man. If he hits this trade, I will. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Oh, man. And he's short 20 cons. Holy moly. That's a... I'm down here trading. Like, I'm all the way here. And then Kane is like way over here, way up here. I'm not even in the same atmosphere. I'm not on the same planet. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Doggone it. Oh! Oh my god! Okay. That actually upsets me. Literally missed my setup. Unbelievable. Oh. Pay attention, Nutty. Pay attention. Perfect setup right here, short. Entry would have been at the 726s. We're already 20 points in profit here. Oh, that's actually disgusting. Thank you, John. It's 11:11. Make a wish. I can't believe I missed this. Literally, look at this. See, this will trigger me. Actually, John, I was clicking on the Twitter link. I was clicking on the Twitter link and I was looking at Twitter. That's why I missed this trade, John. I can't believe it. Oh, man. I'm not blaming anyone, though. I'll take responsibility. That's what you were saying. I know live prop firm trading. I know. Oh, that's unfortunate though. I hope this rips right back up. And I did live prop firm trading. I did want to re-enter on a setup, which would have been right here, the 725s. And I just literally missed it. Okay, this makes me feel better. Let's rip higher now. Come on. This will get me off my tilt, my mini tilt session, and make me feel better if we can do that. We're definitely starting to see a little bit more aggressive buyers. Seems like, I don't know. Let's wait and see. Anytime we have a bullish, we're going to get a bullish engulfing candle here, possibly on the 2-minute. But guys, can you imagine being, let's just all put ourselves in a situation of, can you imagine having a live account that would have enough equity to trade 20 contracts with NQ, and let's say you're currently 400 ticks in profit on 20 cons. That's crazy. It's just $40,000 for the day. Whatever. No biggie. Yeah, I don't see it either, John. I know he has a YouTube channel, but I think there's only like one video on it. Yeah, that picture was from the 800. Actually, yeah, so that would be, oh my gosh. So I mean, he's in profit over 100,000. Shut the front door. Yeah, I mean, this is where you have to remind yourself that every trader is on their own unique journey. Every trader is on their own unique journey, and don't compare yourself with other people. Don't compare yourself with other people. Don't do it. Trader Kane got me motivated to go in with 20 micros. Okay, is this going to give me another setup or not? If we make a move above the 740s here, we could possibly see the starting of a reversal. Possibly. Oh man, that guy is a legend. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Pay attention. We got to take this, right? We got to do it. I need to go get some water. Oh dear. This is not good. Oh man, this makes me sad. Man, it is what it is. Wah, 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 wah. Ah, there goes a good day. What was that? My power just blinked. Man, I might just kill this trade. Maybe I did it too maybe I did it too quickly there. Dang it. Ah, man, I hate that. Now we wait. Gotta wait. If this rips lower now, I need to stop trading for the day. That is a fact. If this now rips lower, someone needs to force me to walk away because that is a sign. That is a sign that I need to walk away. Don't fight the trend. I was not. I was trying to go with the trend. Perry, why did I enter there? I mean, we had a re-entry. We made new lows here, so it's a continuation. And as soon as we tested this, the entry was there. I'm fine with the trade. Trade was valid. I'm good with it, but just I might have panicked out here. I might have panicked out here, to be honest. And then my stop is just above this previous high. That's basically how I trade. But in this situation, I might have closed the trade a little bit too early, panicked out. And when I start panicking out and getting out of trades too early, it's another sign of me not willing to accept a loss. So anytime I'm not willing to accept a loss means I need to stop trading. And I usually do this kind of like I have a habit of doing this when I'm in nice green day. When I'm having a nice green day is when I will do what I just did. Now we're right back to my price. Unbelievable. Man, I hate when I do that. Hate when I do that. How much I risk per account? You mean per day, Ronnie trades? Per trade, it's usually like $180, something like that. Per trade, it's like 180. Per day, I try to have a stop in place around $400 loss per day. Look at this. I'm so upset right now. That would have hit my first target. Oh. That is upsetting. If I only trade micros at the moment, yes. With the volatility in the market right now, yeah, I only trade micros. But I have traded one mini in the past, but usually micros, yeah. Okay, now let's see. Is this going to rip above the EMA here? We haven't even touched the EMA since the open. It's crazy. Close your laptop so you don't go on tilt. You had a green day. Yeah, agreed. It's getting to that point where I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? Because if I always ask myself before I take a trade, I ask myself, because I know what my risk is. If I enter another trade, my risk, if I hit a stop loss, it's going to be around $180. So if I take another trade and I lose $180 per account, am I okay with that? If I'm not okay with it, then that means I need to walk away. And it's weird how this works, but if I'm red, like if I'm red $100 right now, I would have no problem risking, like I wouldn't have a problem taking another trade. Isn't that weird? Can you explain why you took the last trade, live prop firm trading? I mean, I can try. It might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. So basically, I like to trade with the trend, right? So I'm looking to trade with the trend, and I'm just waiting to enter on pullbacks. Okay, so technically, like right here, we had a pullback, and as soon as we go below the like right here, I would have this candle, and as soon as we, you know, hang on, as soon as we go and breach the low right here below this candle, that's where my entry would be, and my stop would be probably up above this candle high. Okay, same with this. We had a pullback. My entry would be right here. Now, I didn't take these trades. I just wasn't paying attention. But then this pullback here, my entry, because this pullback was a little more aggressive, I had my entry below this candle body. And so basically right here, we had a pullback. Or the first key is we made new lows on this candle. We made new lows on this candle. So then my entry signal was below this candle, and my stop was above this candle, if that makes sense. So just basically looking, my entries are below the body candle of the previous high. What account prop firm you have? Like 10K or 100K? I suppose 10K because of 180 stop loss. No, these are 50. So you can see here. See right above me? So these first 6 accounts are 50K accounts. And then these next 7 accounts are 150K accounts. These 2 accounts are 250K accounts. And this account is a 300K account. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just how and it's, again, live prop. I don't really have like mechanical entries on this setup. There is discretion included in it. So, Brent Riker, sounds like a classic PW setup. Are you sure you didn't take the course? I definitely did not. I've been trading this way before Patrick Whelan's course came out. Which I've been using this 21 EMA for probably 2 years. And I just saw recently that Patrick Whelan incorporated the 21 EMA as well. Which is fine. I'm of the firm belief that no trader has any, like, if you come up with a trading system, it doesn't mean that it's your system. Or if you mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can't patent a trading system or a trading, maybe that's the wrong word, trading setups. People have been trading setups like this for the end of time. Yeah, I'm Al Brooks' son. Actually, if anyone, Al Brooks would probably be at least somewhat what I trade like, but it's not the same. He does more like the second entries, but I don't. I mean, it's just, everyone's just got to pick something that makes sense and trade that. All right. Well, this is interesting now because we have failed to make new lows here. And now we have pushed above the 730s here. We've pushed above the EMA. If we are going to see a reversal happen today, this is probably where it's going to be, in my opinion. I might be wrong. Daryl Bapty. Al Brooks' course is a gold mine. Just getting through it is like reading the Old Testament. Yes, he does. He uses the ES. First, there's a couple of things Al Brooks does quite a bit differently than I do. And first, he trades ES. Second, He uses a 2000 tick chart and he uses second entries, where I use a 2-minute chart, I trade NQ, and I don't really pay attention to second entries. All right. See, now I'm asking, do I want to take a stab at this on a long shot? Do I want to take a trade long? Do I want to take a long setup? And if we get stopped out, we're going to end the day about $90 in the red. That's going to leave a bitter taste in my mouth. Especially at one point today, we were up over $200 today. I've already given back over 100. You hate to see it. Look at that. Guys, look. Look who followed me this morning. Look who followed me this morning. Oh, snap. Trust me, they were listening this morning. I hope they just actually do something about it. Interesting times, huh? Can you pass the Uprofit account with one trade? Yeah, you can. Well, I think you can, unless they change that rule too today. But I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend using them. That's not the real thing, is it? What do you mean the real thing? You mean the real Uprofit account? Yeah, it is. Is the real deal. Or it's their official account. It's weird. I don't see any posts about their new rules. Yes. I mean, if you weren't aware, go to like 20 minutes or 15 minutes into my live stream and just listen. I don't want to go over it again. But be very aware and very... I would not recommend trading with Uprofit at this time. And unless they change something, do not trade with Uprofit. Major red flags. I did not get denied yet. I assume I will. Actually, oh, you mean if I got denied on the request I made? Let me refresh. Let me look. Man, see right here, I'm tempted to go short, but no, it's still pending. Payout is still pending. I'll update if once there's an update. Woo, there's a big. Okay, glad we didn't go short. This is starting to look interesting. Interesting though. This is tempting me. Gosh. I'm gonna take this. Oh, I'm gonna take it. I just feel like it's just staring me at. It's just too good not to. If I get stopped out here, this will definitely be the last trade of the day. Don't let me down, market. This is where it will bounce if it bounces. Hey, Chris Travels, did the market close early today? No, it does not. Carlos, if denied, can we trade another 5 days or they close the account? Yeah, Carlos. So right now, that's my biggest gripe with this Uprofit thing. I can understand if prop firms change rules. I think that's just been kind of something we accept. But you can't retroactively be changing rules and then closing accounts for rules that didn't exist until just a day ago. And that's what they're doing. Not only are they denying your payout, but they're closing your account. Oh, baby, let's go. First target hit. Come on. Give it. Just keep going lower. Go, baby, go. Dump it like it's hot. Dump it like it's hot. Dump it like she cheated on you. AS, nice. Tomorrow the markets close at 1 o'clock. Tomorrow the markets are closing at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, here's Johnny. It's unfortunate. It's crazy. It's just makes me sad. Makes me sad what this prop firm industry has kind of come down to. And hopefully, I don't know. Can someone give me an idea of the rule changes? So basically, the retroactive rule that the Uprofit changed is you can't have a losing trade of more than $750 on a 50K account. If your account goes below the 750, then, or if it ever did in the past, you breach the account, which is insane. It's insane to do that retroactively and close accounts is just, it's just actually crazy. Rip it lower, flush it, flush it, flush it. Come on, give it to me, baby. Oh, baby, we like it. Oh, that was great. Now I'm really happy. Imagine I didn't take the trade. Oof, I'd be upset right now. Good trade, good trade. Now we wait. Let's see if we make new lows here. Are we going to make new lows? The 700s are holding so far. Chris Travels, no, we're talking about Uprofit. And it's, yeah. What I find funny, this is not funny, but it's like what Uprofit is doing, it's making what Apex is doing, or what Apex, some of the Apex rule changes, it's making them look like a saint. And I mean, I disagree with some. Okay, the Apex 3.0, the way that Apex changed those rules, or the way they did it, I agree with. Like, I think that's the correct way to, for prop firms to change the rules. Like, if a prop firm's, needs to change rules, come out with a public announcement, make a video, explain the changes, and then have a date where those changes are in effect. And Apex this last round, especially with the safety net, they even allowed you a 5-day window where you could still withdraw the old way into the safety net. They didn't even implement that Like they allowed you an extra, they basically allowed you an extra payout window to do it. And then they changed the rules. That way people are aware of the rules. And then the other thing that Apex did that is also really good was if you violated the rules, they don't just breach your account. Like even now, if you violate the rules now, they don't just breach your account and you lose your account. You basically just have to trade for 8 more days and then follow the rules, and then you'll be fine and you'll get approved and you don't even lose your profits. Like starting to make that look like that's a genius or a like that's some great opportunity versus Uprofit just changing the rules, making them retroactive, and then just breaching accounts if you violated the rules that never even existed in the first place. That's crazy. Like I can't believe that they have the nerve to do that. It's just that is I can't get that through my brain. But we're gonna spread the word, man. I'm good with Take Profit and Apex, any other prop firm in the business 5+ years. Yeah, I mean, I've always said I think Apex, Top Step, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit Trader. I think those 4 prop firms, like those 4 prop firms, I would feel confident in recommending people use. Like I feel confident in saying, hey, I trust those prop firms. I might not like some of them. I might not like some of the rules they have. I might not trade with them, but I would feel confident in telling my friend or my family member, I would feel confident telling them, hey, those are reputable prop firms that you can use. But anything like outside of that at this point, I'm just like, I would use caution. I really would. We are trying to get down below this 700 area. It's trying. A very, very risky trade right here would be a long right here above the 714s. 715 buy stop order right here would be very aggressive, but I don't hate it. Because if we're gonna double bottom here, man, I might actually do it. I honestly might do this. Man. Don't do this at home. This is not a good idea. Obviously not trading advice. But if we're gonna bounce here and if we're gonna double bottom, let's give ourselves a little wiggle room here. And if you don't get filled here on the 7, if I don't get filled here on the 718s, it's no trade. It's fine. I feel dumb doing this. Ugh. This is my one more trade, and we all know it's a bad idea. Heart and soul futures trader. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to work. I don't know. I appreciate it, but no, I'm not interested. Not with the way things are currently. There's a certain person that would have to quit before I would ever consider working there. Let's just put it that way. Steven, because if we, okay, that was a terrible fill, by the way. Dang it. That was a terrible fill. Maybe it wasn't. I might be overreacting here. All right, guys, this could be a big fail. Oh, I don't like it already. Why did I do it? The one more trade, it's gonna bite me. Trying to catch a bottom. We have placed. We have to live with it. We got to live with it now. Yeah, I know, Benjamin. I know. I mean, it's fine. It's one of those trades where I'm okay accepting the loss. I have accepted the loss. I'll be sad. I'll be disappointed, but I've accepted the loss. That's what's important. And then we just move on. We probably call it a day and hopefully learn from it, not to ever do that again. I forgot to get a water the last time. I got distracted. So now I'm gonna go get a water. When I come back, we're gonna be in the green. Okay. Rip. Dang it. We just, what? No, don't get me stopped out here at the bottom. Yes, Kevin. Well, man, oh man. Hang on, I gotta do something here. How much were we in profit here? 718s. Yeah, I don't know. We paid the price. I never leave my computer when trading. What difference would it have made? It would not have made a difference. Let's not tell him why. What happened? No, actually, I got distracted with my son and his homework. So that's why it took longer than it should have. They're really gonna stop me right to the tick. Unbelievable. Should have just remained short biased, really. I should have just remained short biased. And about to make new lows. This makes me feel better about getting stopped out, though. The market shot me in the tick. Daryl. Man, oh man, oh man. I really messed today up, though. I feel like I messed. I feel like we really messed up today. Today was one of those days where we had opportunity to be up $300-400 per account, really. And we just kind of messed it up. This trade was a bad trade, and I even knew it. But this was just a stop out way too early. Ah, man, oh man. These are the things I need to improve on. This is a day where we probably will end the day in green, but it doesn't really feel like a green day because of how we didn't. Yeah, we didn't trade well, really. We had two good trades, but this was a good trade. This was a good trade. The problem was this was also a good trade, but We should have had our take profit here. We would have had a break-even trade technically. This trade should have never happened. But here we are. Here we are. Do you check with Apex? Are they going to do a 90% off for Black Friday? Hang on. Let me call John. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I do not get informed of these things. I got no idea, man. I kind of doubt it. But I have no idea. I guess just stay tuned. NBT will get you 90% off if they have 90% off. That's all I can say for sure. But I don't know that it's of anything that's coming. There was Friday low. Oh, wow. Look at that. New lows down through the 680s. Wow. Yeah, Orlando. We'll find out. I don't know. Any duck race today, Justice? I doubt it. I'm actually kind of thinking about ending stream here and just calling it a day. Kind of, I don't know. I feel like right now, part of me, I want to take another, just wait, get another good short setup, take another short setup trade. I don't know why. I feel this itch and this desire to take another short trade here and just try to learn from my mistakes here. All right, we're getting a little bit of a move higher. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Ah. All right, I'm gonna stick around here a little bit, and if we get another entry, I'm gonna have to take it. Gosh, am I gonna do it though? If I take another loss, am I okay with it? Am I okay with a loss? Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Roger Sam. Before I forget, yes, I did want to wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. And this is a great time of year to remember what and be just to be thankful. You know, we have a lot to be thankful for. Right now, this Thanksgiving season, I am especially thankful for my wife. And seeing just not having her here for the last week has shown me how much she does on a daily basis that I probably just take for granted way too much. So if you're listening, wife, thank you. I'm very thankful for her, and I do make sure to tell her that. But everyone has a lot to be thankful for. I know I have a lot to be thankful for. If you have good health, that's very. It's so easy to take some things for granted. So easy to take things for granted. Health is one of them. Family. My wife will be back. DoorDash will send the police to do a welfare check on me. uh, John, if you know, you know. Alpine is doing better. Alpine, last I checked on him, he was doing better, so hopefully that will continue. Oh man, this makes me nervous, but I gotta take this. Gosh, you know what? I don't have to take it. I need to walk away. I'm getting scared and I'm not wanting to take trades and I need to walk away, man. By the way, I saw yesterday that there were a lot of people that blew their accounts yesterday. So I feel very fortunate. Hey, how we doing, Josh? How we doing, Josh? I would be in this trade right now. Let's play the hypothetical trade here. Let's play the hypothetical. If I would have gotten ticked in right here at the 702s, let's see if this trade would have worked out. My stop would have probably been like right here at the 720s. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not in this trade right now. Patrick, yeah, I saw Patrick blew a couple of his accounts. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Josh. And I saw a couple different people that had really difficult days yesterday. So, man, I always feel grateful then and even more thankful if I just had a small green day, I'm like, "Oh man, I should have made more." But you never know, you know. I made a loss after you finished yesterday. I would have listened to you. I should have listened P-Trade. Hey, we've all been there. You made 7K yesterday. Let's go, Travis. By the way, Travis, on your XFAs, I saw that you were still trading your XFAs. I thought they didn't allow that. Oh man, look at that. We would have gotten stopped out. Let's go. Oh. Oh man. Hey, yeah, you like that, Travis? By the way, Travis, you live in Texas. I live in Florida now. We're not like that far away, Travis. You should catch a flight, fly in, fly into Sarasota, and we'll go play around a golf. I got the local golf course for it. We should do it, Travis. That'd be fun. I'll even pay the golf. I'll pay for the golf if you do it. That'd be a lot of fun. I would be so down for that. Hey, good job, Black Coffee. Yep, this might be the start of a V-shaped reversal move. Like normal, anytime I try to pick the bottom, it is like clockwork. I am one move too early. One move too early, like I was right here. Yeah, we could even record it. True. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now this is interesting. This market is just tempting me to take another trade. I don't know why I haven't shut down my computer yet. I really need to. Gosh, I might actually take another trade here. Oh my gosh. Uh, oh, dang. Oh my gosh. This is just terrible. Oh, why do I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Wow. How to ruin a day 101 right here. How to ruin a day. Gosh. That's just terrible. Yeah, if you're long, I would be totally fine. You're gonna get. This is bad. Should have known. I should have stopped trading back here. The bad session. Bad, bad, bad. Can't. Just stop me out. Let's move on with our day. Don't give me a hope and nope. Don't give me hope and nope here. I don't do it, market. I do not need a hope and nope situation. I'm going to take some off here just because I don't like it. And now if we keep going down, I'll keep it open, but I just don't want to see this bounce right back up. Flush it. New lows. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Give me that red boner candle. Come on. Don't do me like this. Red. I want to see red everywhere. Come on. Do I just take it off here? Take it off, end the day green, and chalk this up as a learning experience. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to chalk this up as a learning experience. What did we learn? I don't even know, but I'm not trading well. That's what I'm learning. I need to stop trading and we need to shut this thing down. We need to shut her down now. We could, my fear is we're just going to start chopping now. I think the trend is kind of the trend trading is over, and now we're just gonna chop back and forth, similar to what we did yesterday, and I do not want to be a part of that at all. All right. Honestly, I mean, I'm pretty upset, or I'm pretty disappointed how I traded today, though. We were up $200 per account at one point. Jeez. I just got to walk away at that point. Oh, well. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. I want to wish everyone a very, very happy Thanksgiving, and be thankful whatever you have in your life that you're thankful for. Make sure you tell someone that you're thankful for them. But this Thanksgiving, I am thankful for you guys. I am very thankful for each and every one of you that follow me, that subscribed. If you watch, if you're not subscribed, I just want to take this time, say thank you. You guys have really changed my life. So I am very grateful. I'm very thankful for every one of you. Even the haters, even the hate watchers, I'm happy. I'm thankful for you as well. Even if you're banned, I'm still thankful for you. So I'm very thankful. I have so much to be thankful for on this Thanksgiving. I am so blessed. Healthy family and our own health. There's so much to be thankful for. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Take care and God bless.